y'all? It's Joshua back with another video, and I hope y'all are having a wonderful Wednesday today. So, like I said before we start, I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. And for those that are new to the channel, it's Joshua, and I'm 19. I'm from Dunn, North Carolina, and like I said, this channel is somewhat automotive, but it's gonna be changed. Like I said in my previous video, it's changing. It's more of a lifestyle, hanging out with friends. So that's what we're gonna do today. So right now I'm at my friend's studio. We're gonna go check him out real quick. I'm gonna bring him in. I'm gonna introduce y'all. Some of y'all might know him, some of y'all might not. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into this video, and I'll catch y'all when we get inside. So y'all, we are on the inside. And so for the ones that don't know, this is my boy Chris. Chris, go ahead, shout yourself out, man.
What's going on, y'all?
So tell them about the vision and the process and everything.
Well, my name is Chris Darden. This is my studio. This started about, I'd say 2 years ago. It started with me cutting drums. I've been cutting for about going on 4 to 5 years now. And I've always wanted my own little spot to cut in because of my dad's work schedule. So God opened that door for me to find a building, and a few family members that actually blessed me and helped me get this thing started. So we have here, it's not finished just yet, but it's a work in progress. I've been back here as far as with this setup for maybe about going on 2 to 3 weeks now, and so I'm just basically making it work as I go. So the stuff you see here is a little cluttered, you know what I'm saying, but like I said, we kind of making room and figuring things out, trying to get everything lined up and channeled out how it's supposed to be. So like I said, this is my little spot. This is my cave, man cave, most people will call it, you know what I'm saying? So
yes, sir.
in there's the drum room. That's where I do all my studio work, and then over here, this is where I do all this will be the control room right here. So anything as far as extra instruments I got to lay, production, aux, keys, I mean, you name it, like it's done over here. There's a microphone in there for the vocals. Like I said, this is the spot. Just be looking for more content as I continue to build this. I've been laying low. I'm not really the type to really, just put everything out there, but it's getting time for this right here. So my homie, my brother Josh, he was kind enough. He reached out to me and was like, "Yo, like, can I do a video?" And I was like, "Bruh, you're more than welcome." I was just waiting for the right time to do so. So, like I said, Josh, this will be the first video of the studio. So he got first dibs. But in the meantime, be looking for more videos and content as well concerning the studio. So, like I said, I appreciate Josh being generous enough to use his camera footage on someone like me in my studio spot.
Oh, so don't say that. Don't do that. Hey, we got to, man. And also to let you know, this is actually the first video in a couple of years that we have done geared towards music.
Word.
Wow. So you're the first. So basically anything outside of automotive, you're basically the first one to go towards it. So bro, yeah, you good.
I appreciate it, man. Like I said, guys, I hope this video in my studio spot encourages anybody. Like, at the end of the day, this is something that I wanted to do, and I had a dream and I had to invest in myself. So this is right here, this is my proof, because a lot of people, they talk about it, but they don't show what they're doing. So this is my proof. Like, if there's something that you want to do, don't let anybody stop you. If it comes down to a job that you really don't want to work, or something that you want to do, use that to fund what you're doing and go after what you want. And I promise you, God got your back. So just keep him first, and he'll back you up in anything else that you need to do. So I appreciate the opportunity again, man.
Hey, you got it, bro. So, like, I'm going to catch y'all once we get a little bit further, or whatever we may do. I'm not quite sure yet, because like I said, I really just want to come check out my boy. Check out the spot. I've been a couple of times. Well, I think like one other time in the process in the building or whatever. But yeah, I gotta, come check out my boy. So I'm gonna catch y'all when we go.
Touches people, and anything I can do to help push an artist, you know what I'm saying? Because I know I don't have all the answers. I don't have all the tools. Maybe I may not have the formula that fits for an artist, but I know whatever I do have, I'm gonna do whatever I can to push that artist. And if I have a sound, or if I can do anything, if I have an idea in my head that can help push a singer or artist or a songwriter sound, that's what I'm here for, bro. So it's whether it's cutting keys, guitar, drums, bass, laying vocals, overdub sessions, like, I want all that to be done here. Like, I ain't put this much money in the studio just to be on
sitting,
one thing. Like, nah, we gonna work when we get in here, you know what I'm saying? So it's a process, bro. It's a process. So
hey, most definitely, for what I just heard,
I appreciate it.
Hey, felt like I was in a whole like I said, I don't know.
I appreciate it, bro.
Felt like, and then like I said, and then too your quality, like the
Man,
quality
I appreciate that,
there.
bro. That's my biggest thing. Like before anything, if the quality ain't there, then I don't even want to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying I don't want my work, or I don't want to put myself out there
Right.
to charge somebody some money
Right.
for something, and I ain't even got my stuff all the way together because I feel like I done rob you of your money, and I don't want to do that. So my biggest thing has always been like, okay, first things first. Even with your guitar, is your guitar tuned up? Are your strings clean? Bass, same thing. Are your strings fresh? Tuned guitar, drums. Are your drums tuned up? Is your mics? Are your mics placed correctly? Like all that stuff, I want to be looked at and taken accountability for before we start doing any type of. Before we hit the record button.
Right.
No, sir. Like, make sure everything is straight. And of course, everything won't be perfect, but my thing is do whatever I can on my end before we start recording to get everything straight and line up like it's supposed to be. So when we record, the quality comes out right. Because you don't want to send this stuff off to a mixing engineer.
And they be like,
man, don't send me nothing else because you made me work too hard for this right here.
Right.
It shouldn't be this difficult to mix because your stuff, your quality is trash.
Right.
I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the process, bro. Like, that's and whoever God sends to the studio or whatever artist God sends to me to collaborate with, I want to make sure that's said. Like, okay, at the end of the day, first things first, they took care of me, their quality, they handled it, they was very professional, and two, what they did, they gave their all. It won't they didn't just rush me out the studio, they didn't rush me, like they made sure everything was right. Even if that's the one and done, like they never call me back for nothing again. As long as I know I did that song justice and we did what we could and we gave 1,000% to it.
Right.
I'm happy, you know what I'm saying? Because your name is always gonna stick with you.
Right. What you do.
If you don't play another note, if you don't touch another instrument, your name is gonna always speak for you. So that's the thing here, bro. Like that's the agenda. Like no matter who, this may not be the biggest facility in the world, but I want people to know like it's gonna be quality work done here and it's gonna be done from the heart. You know what I'm saying? Real genuine effort is gonna be put into whatever is done here. So that's what I'm striving for, bro.
And then too, bro, it ain't the building that make the person.
Man,
it's the person
bro. Despise not small beginnings. That's what I'm doing. I'm just like, God, you gave me this, so I'm gonna use it until the building start falling apart. And and then that start happening, I know you got something better for me around the corner. So I'm gonna work what you gave me. And I'm telling you, it's nothing like having your own little spot to walk into and just it's you, yourself, nobody to bother you, man. It is bittersweet, man. You walk in here, sit down, man, chill. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
especially when it's done right.
Man, what? So now, like I said, now it's a matter of it may be a little few flaws here and there that I got to get fixed up, whatever. I'm just like, man, just the fact that this is mine.
And you call it yours.
I'm content, bro.
It's a
like,
blessing for real.
I'm super content. So this is all. When I come out here, bro, this is all I do, bro. I literally try to find stuff to do to get done. Like, what can I do with what you bless me with, God? What can I do to utilize it? Because I want to use it until it can't be used up. Because a lot of times God give us stuff and then He give us what we ask for, and then we have use it. We just kind of mess with it, but then we don't really like now that I got it, like
that's why I say be careful what you ask for.
Man, what?
So tell you, because if you ain't careful, hey, you gonna get exactly, and sometimes it ain't good for you to have.
Look, exactly. So, and I honestly feel like with that too, like it was a year. I'm like, God, like my dad, he works 12 hours at night.
Right.
He goes in at 7 p.m. and he don't get off till 7 a.m. I'm like, God, like I need something like where I can, at any time of the day, any time of the night, I can get it done. And for years I've been asking for that, but it was only until God knew I was ready for it.
Right.
Once He felt I was ready, everything just started falling in my lap.
Right.
So, like you said, timing is everything. Like it may not be exactly when you want it, when you expect it to be, but
He's always
He knows when you're supposed to have it. Because had I been any earlier, I probably made some mistakes. I probably would have done something I had no business doing when it come down to putting money into the wrong thing here, putting money into the wrong thing there, or making the wrong move with the build. Because God knew, I know how the studio's gonna look for you and get it. You know what I'm saying? So even through the pandemic, God was being a blessing and allowing me to run in the deals and people just touching their heart to give, you know what I'm saying, to help out. Because that pandemic, man, it made everything go up. Like,
for real. Price of lumber, man, crazy.
What's crazy was I was spending all this money in the pandemic. Like, I started before the pandemic hit, but then when the pandemic hit, I had only got, probably the roof redone. And I still had to do insulation, sheetrock. I still had to do lumber for the walls, flooring, carpet, everything. It was like God just
brought it right there.
Right there. It may not have been in the time span I wanted it, but he worked it out, bro, and now I'm here sitting in my own little studio, bro. So
right. And then too, like the crazy part, like you said, you ain't want to rush it because then
man,
something happened.
I told my dad, I
you know.
said, I want this just right. Like when you put money into something,
you want it to be exactly what it is.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It ain't got to be perfect to a T, but I need it to be how I want it, you know what I'm saying? Even
Right.
down to that wall was a double door right there. And then
you didn't want it there.
I didn't want it there because whatever I can do to close off air and space from
Right.
escaping, and whatever I can do to soundproof it even more, I wanted to do that. So then this wall wasn't here. We put the frame up, we built that wall, put it down because I'm like,
sheesh.
all this was, and I'll send you the pictures and videos for how it first started. It was literally just the shell of it and the 2x4s that held the building up, and it was a steel roof.
Sheesh.
Then we finished with it. Like I said, I know for a fact. I was like, okay, with the drums, the plan is also do a little production rehearsals in here.
Right.
I know if my drums aren't closed off, it's gonna kill everybody in here. It's like you gonna leave out here with a headache. So I was like, all right. Also, that door right there, I don't want to be recording and somebody walk in.
Right.
Then I got to restart all over again. Like, no. So what can I do to isolate my drums to where when I'm playing, it's not too much on everybody's ears, and also if someone needs to walk out real fast, it's not bothering what I'm doing. And God gave me the way to how to do it. Because at first I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Because initially I was gonna put it on this side.
Right.
But then I was like, that's the double door. It's like I don't need to put my drums right in front of the door. It's like that's even worse. So I was like, all right, now I got to redraw my game plan, rethink it through, see how I'm gonna do this, and remap it out. And before I knew it, like, okay, I could put the drums on this side as soon as I walk in. And when I explained it to my dad at first, other people, it didn't make sense. I was like, wait, so as soon as you walk in, the door's gonna be another door? I'm like, I know what, just trust the process. Trust me, I know what I'm seeing. So before I knew it, it came out just how I wanted it. So when you walk in, there's the next door right there. You go in there, you close yourself off. You gotta run right, disturbing what you're doing. You can record, play. Somebody can walk out. Somebody like, of course, don't be ignorant, making a bunch of noise, but it's set up now to where we can do rehearsals. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a bother to anybody. Or you can record your sessions and somebody can walk out while you're recording drums and it won't be heard. So just talking about this like goosebumps, bro. Because I remember when I first started this joint and how
it is now.
Like sometimes I'm still sitting here like, wow, this is crazy. Like I really got a studio in my backyard now. Like, that's crazy, bro. So even now to the stuff I know I need, I'm just like, God's gonna the same way He made a way for me to get this studio.
Same way He'll make a way for everything.
Any upgrade I need, I done wrote it down literally. Everything I need to get for the studio is wrote down, and it's like it's a matter of time for God provides it. Right. All I gotta do is keep working and keep using what He's given me this far. Like work with what you got so far, and God multiply the rest of it later on whenever He sees that you're ready for it. So, it is what it is.
He's back there about to play something. I'm gonna show y'all that real quick. So here we go. Let's get it. Now, look, before we go any further, we're not gonna talk about how you just blazed the side of here. But hey, y'all. So before we go any further, go ahead, shout out your your Instagram, Snapchat, whatever, social media, your most definitely the website because you got that there.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll start with my Instagram. My Instagram is CJDMUSICISME. So CJD and then music is me. It's all one word. My Facebook is Chris CJ Darden. And when you go to my Facebook, look for this logo right here. You don't
I'm gonna
see that
take
logo,
y'all in there. Let's see.
It's not me. So let me get rid of this real fast. All the other stuff.
All the projects.
That's my logo. So look for that logo. If you see it in my Instagram, my Facebook, any social media platforms, look for that logo. And
that logo right there.
That's me. My website is CJDMUSICISME.com. So again, it's the same tag, CJD musicisme.com, and then go on there, and it should have everything linked and connected to all together. And we're still working on actually building a website as well. So the plan is once you go to that website, it will have all my social media platforms linked and connected already together. So again, the website CJDMUSICISME.com, Instagram CJDMUSICISME, Facebook Chris CJ Darden. Also, shout out to my band Resonate.
Yes, sir. Make sure y'all go follow that page for sure. Please do.
Is we_r_resonate. So again, we_r_resonate. So resonate, RESONATE. Facebook is Resonate page. So like I said, shout out to my squad, Resonate. Love you guys to death. The stuff y'all hearing, they're all over these tracks. So like I said, I love you guys. Appreciate everything y'all do to support me and help me out with what I got going on, my craziness. So again, that's my social media tags. Follow me, check me out, check out the band. Also, shout out to my cousin Zanique Darden. We're working on her album as we speak, so just be on the lookout for everything, man.
So y'all, that was a new one for me to hear. The album, that is a new one for me. Like I did hear her single. Also, tell them about her single. Make sure they go check that out.
Please, my cousin has a single out called "He's Gonna Do It," and her name is Zanique Darden.
And also YouTube, y'all can't copyright me for this because he owns the rights. So y'all cannot copyright me for this. So
he trying to get YouTube in check ASAP.
Yes, sir. Throw it out
y'all
there.
Check out my cousin.
Let's bring it in.
The song is called "He's Gonna Do It," and her name is ZANIQUDARDEN. So again, "He's Gonna Do It." It's a single that is out on all digital platforms. But in the meantime, while that's out streaming, we're also working on finishing her album. So like I said, y'all be on the lookout for her. Love you, cuzzo. Had to do a shameless plug for you too. So don't say I ain't never did nothing for you.
Oh man. So look, y'all, he's getting ready to blaze that, and so like I said, I'm gonna catch y'all once he blazes this one.
Y'all pray for me. I ain't play these songs in I don't know how long, y'all. So y'all, I'm going off muscle memory, and it's barely there right now. Y'all bear with me.
So all right, y'all, we're gonna catch y'all when we get What you gotta say for yourself? What you gotta say for yourself?
I'm tired. I'm tired.
Y'all keep in mind, he does have another gig. Like, not even another. He has a gig after this.
Y'all pray for me, y'all, cause
hey, you gonna need all that you can get.
Y'all know how it is when you ain't played a song in a long time and you got to try to remember your way through it. It's kind of put on the spot, so you know. Only because my brother, I just went ahead and got it done.
Hey,
you know
look, y'all ready though, man. Hey, I do the same.
Y'all excuse the mistakes and hiccups there, here and there.
Oh, I
tried my best to remember the song, the format.
I didn't hear not a single mistakes, but
again, I most definitely appreciate Josh. Even considering me, I didn't see this happening at all. Like, he just hit me up like, yo, let me come out, check out the studio, bro, get some video footage. I was like, I'm honored to even have somebody that's using their camera footage on something as small. Well, I consider it small, man. And he thought enough of it to even want to do something like that. So I most definitely appreciate it, bro, from the bottom of my heart.
This is just a start. We're gonna get some more stuff done. We're gonna try to do some.
Let's do it, bro. I'm down.
Like I said, this is just a little vlog, so I'm gonna make sure we get stuff for his like for his page done. Cause he wants to get on top of vlogging, so we're gonna get his stuff together.
Trying to. I got the man right here that's gonna show me how to get it done. So y'all be praying for me, cause that's something I've been wanting to do. So this.
You know what I should do is before I even throw this video up, in the process of editing, we're gonna bring him along and show him how to edit.
Let's do it. I'm down. I'm down for it.
Alright, so let's get it. So y'all, let me come back around. Let me get that right. Woo! It's gonna be a little shaky. But look, y'all, before we close out this video, I want to say thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you to Chris for allowing us to be here, come in, and just show us his lifestyle, his music, and the thing he's doing here in the studio. So yeah, so like I said, all his stuff will be plugged in the video and also in the description below. But yeah, so that'll be all. You got anything else you want to say, bro?
Love you guys. Keep God first in everything you do.
Exactly,
and
yes, sir.
I promise you, by keeping Him first, you'll do stuff that you wouldn't have even thought could be possible happening. So, again, that's my message to y'all. Keep God first.
He's a true testament of, like, Leo, y'all seen his studio. Y'all seen everything. Like, y'all see how the man play. Like, yo, like, and he, like I said, even before, like, he talked about it. So, hey, he's a witness.
It's
like,
literally, that's my only advice. Keep God first, musicians. Keep God first. Always do what you do from a pure intent, from a pure place of your heart, and God will always honor that. Because when you do stuff with bad intentions, it ain't gonna go far. So I promise you. Wait your turn. Wait it out. Patience is a hard word that we don't want to deal with, but I promise you that patience word will allow you to have things like this right here. So again, keep God first. Keep God first in everything you do, and make sure you pay your tithes.
Yes, sir. Do that.
I don't mean to be churchy on y'all, but I promise, like, I'm just giving y'all.
Hey, you tell the truth, because it's real.
Like, pay y'all tithes, keep God first, acknowledge Him in everything you do. He'll direct your path, and He'll give you stuff that you couldn't even thought of. Even the little stuff that you think of, God is like, that's all you want.
I got you.
That's nothing. I can give you more than that. So keep God
you
first,
have
man.
to put in what you
got to work.
Got to put in.
Stay persistent. Stay consistent. When you start something, don't slack off. Keep your foot on the middle. Keep your foot on the gas. Keep it going at all times. And watch God show up eventually. So
I'll tell you, because He don't slack on us.
He don't, man. So don't slack on Him. So again, I love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope something on this video encourages you to go after what you want. It doesn't have to be music. It could be cars. Josh, he loves cars. He loves music. It can be painting. Anything that you want to do, you set your mind up to do it, and you actually go after it, and you put God first. And when you do it, God will set everything in place for you to have it. So again, love you guys.
All right, so we'll catch y'all in the next video.